Now, let's turn our attention to another story from India this time. Children who grew up in Delhi have smaller lungs in comparison to those who are born and raised in developed countries. But what is causing this? Nagin Singh brings you this report.
A recent study finds that children growing up in polluted environments like that of Delhi have reduced lung growth compared to those in developed countries. While children in both India and the Western countries have nearly the same lung size till about the age of 8, it's about 10% smaller when they reach adulthood.
At 6 years, our children and American children are at the same level. Then as we grow older, the rate of growth is different. So that our children, by the time they are 18 years, their lungs are about 10% smaller than those of American children. So our lungs are growing at a smaller rate compared to American children.
Air pollution reduces lung growth not just in children. Even Indian adults have smaller lungs compared to those of Americans. Such people have poorer exercise capacity and are vulnerable to respiratory diseases.
When I try to exercise, I feel breathless, and after doing that exercise for 10 to 15 minutes, I just feel uncomfortable and I just can't do it.
The study once again reinforces the need for long-term strategies to cut air pollution and protect public health.
Today or tomorrow, the smog from Delhi's air may become invisible, but the chronic effects of air pollution is going to stay for much longer in Delhi's children. With video journalist Gopal, Nagin Singh, WION.
The automobile industry is one of the biggest drivers of growth in India, but at what cost? As the debate on pollution and its reasons only picks up, a survey in Bengaluru reveals a substantial dip in pollution levels along the metro lines. Pollution drops if citizens use public transport. That's what the survey by State Pollution Control Board in Karnataka reveals. The survey was conducted to assess the impact of the recently launched metro rail on the air quality of Bengaluru. The data gathered from areas along the east-west corridor indicates a drop in pollution by more than 13%. The north-south corridor saw a decline of almost 9%.
We noticed that especially from east to west, it is less by 13.3% when compared to previous year. On average 13.3%, especially PM 2.5 to PM 10 and SO2.
The Phase 1 of Namma Metro was inaugurated in July this year, and the study compares year-on-year pollution. Civic experts feel that the survey gives them more ammunition to fight against the pro-automobile lobbyists in the administration.
It is time we started measuring the quality of city life by parameters such as air quality, water availability, the quality of the speed of getting from one place to another using mass transit, rather than looking at how many cars are sold or how much more pollution can the city take.
Delhi's smog crisis has certainly served as a wake-up call for other major cities of India. Only last year, Bengaluru had protested against the steel flyover, demanding better public transport systems.
Well, the KSPCB survey is yet another wake-up call to not just Bengaluru but all major cities of the country to improve focus on an effective mass transport system. It is high time that our town planners and administrators shift focus from stopgap solutions like flyovers and elevated corridors before it is too late. In Bengaluru, with video journalist Alphonse, Nishtita, WION.